Hey everybody, guess what? We are back. This is Africa is Next podcast. I am with the Fire Lord himself. As you can see, he's ready. He's even practicing his Kadon Jutsu, even though he is a Fire Lord. I guess that's where it originated from. The Zanuzugo
I'm from
Mlambo. Okay.
Devon. I'm part of Big Nas.
What did you eat? Curry.
Ulili.
Oh, okay. I know. I get it. I get it. Um, so you can check him out on Cortez on all social media platforms. That's a double Z and a double E. And he's a sports guru and he has wild takes on different things. So if you want to have a laugh
I
and
have
be
very calm
informed
takes. All my wild takes on here.
and, and be informed about stuff, check him out. And then we have Bugmeister Cool from Master Geek Media and Bugmeister Cool Reacts. And
Oh.
the author of Black Panther versus Kang. Do check out his webtoon, 6 issues out. It's a complete series. And he has Black Fist and Neon Wave also on there. So just check out Meister Geek Media on webtoon. And then we have Tebelokhala from we have Tebelokhala from Color Corp. He has a YouTube channel called KC Media. There he has the Geek Spot and he has Netgasm. Two of some of the greatest shows that you can ever find on YouTube. Interesting runs, interesting random stuff. We have a lot of fun over there. I promise you, it's wilder than this. So if you wanna hear us talk about some really interesting things, check him out. Links will be in the description below. Who am I? I'm Mr. Extraordin. If you don't know me yet, just subscribe and then you'll get to know me better. It's that simple. Anyway, what are we talking about? We're going to be continuing with our common side effects review. So far, we have done, hey guys, the first 2 episodes that we did, the review of that first one, is currently on 700 views at the moment.
Ooh.
Hey.
On the African Frame channel. So
It was my Putin joke. After that, then they cut my feed.
they've reached 700. Cut them.
Fire Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Go like this. You've got the most beautiful nails I've ever seen. Who does
so
it?
But guys, didn't we say that Zuko is the most good looking here? Why are you surprised, bro?
I thought you were about to ask him to do the John Cena. I was confused.
I just noticed now, like,
I was like, I thought I had something on my hand or something
like
that he
damn.
showed.
Rana, I thought you were
Look at your
asking him
nails.
some Agni
I
Kai
need,
related.
I'm in desperate need of a pedicure. I've got talents right now.
Well, I do live with a cosmetologist, so
I was gonna say that don't you know this guy's wife pampers him all the time?
Isa.
Le
Book
mafikizolo.
appointment. Book appointment. Mo just saying kietla. Satataha. I'll even bring my own foot massage thing. Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. That all costs. Just send a quotation. I'm there.
That's interesting. Anyway, back to common side effects. One of the side effects of this group, by the way, of this podcast, is that there's a lot of tangents in between. All right, that's the side effect of this thing. But anyway,
Don't
And
operate heavy machinery.
we don't have a mushroom. We don't have a mushroom.
we don't have a mushroom. It's just natural.
As common side effects of this for consuming Africa's Next podcast include distractions, tangenting, laughter.
You're not saying it fast enough.
Yeah, you're not saying it fast enough, bro.
No,
and do we have to say everything?
I'm not part of Big Pharma. That's I can go at a nice glacial pace.
The only
Do
thing
not
that's left,
operate.
The only thing that's left here is diarrhea due to laughter. But
yeah,
just
pissing yourself laughing.
Yeah. And then the river flows.
Diarrhea. Anyway.
Okay.
Episode 5.
And this is how we break it.
All right, so we're on episode 5. It says that Marshall, Francis, and their crazy neighbors deal with the aftermath of a dangerous incident. So last time when you spoke about this, they were being chased by an assassin.
Yeah.
And the assassin stepped on a landmine because, they're in an area that is remote, toxic, has landmines. And Francis was holding on to the guy's leg after he was blown up to smithereens.
Blow my head off with a landmine. Do it quickly, do it loud. Okay, sorry.
Who's
I
that?
guess you could say Marshall left him.
I made that song up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I almost
Okay,
went
wait.
Panem. I always went
I
Panem
was
there. I
come
stopped
on,
myself.
come on,
No, I
come
stopped
on.
myself. No.
What?
My self-respect. My self-respect blocked it.
Like, no.
No. I almost went Panman about I almost made a legless joke.
Oh, okay.
I guess you could say they left his mind blown.
I guess you could say Marshall swept him off, blew him off his feet.
At this
There you
rate,
go.
at this rate, I'm going to have to make an alliance with the council to get to get the council of the Vanta realm to get your glasses revoked. I don't know how far.
Okay, so let's walk back into this topic.
Right. So yeah, they were holding a foot. So everybody comes out. The sheriff man is saying, "Who is you? Who is this?" He's also got a son that's kind of stupid and scary because he's
It's
just
his
playing with the
nephew.
corpse. Oh, it's his nephew.
I think the son is the one that we're gonna see later, but
Oh,
that one was his nephew because he kept saying Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah,
okay.
that nephew is such a stereotype, man.
Hey, yeah.
Hey man, he's straight up Bubba.
Hey, redneck.
Mm-hmm.
Keep him away from his cousins. But anyway,
Yeah, he's definitely young, dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah, I'm listening,
yeah.
Buck.
So, yeah. Then after that, yeah. Then he says, "Okay, tell us a story." Marshall tries to explain that Jiggy Jiggy he's wanted by governments and things like that and big pharma. I give it up to Marshall. That guy is honest with all of his circumstances. True or false sometimes. Sometimes you need to lie, my guy.
But
Nah, that dude
this
does
guy
not
is like
know.
Lying-
Goku. I think I said this before. It's like Goku during the Namek saga, believing Raditz will leave them alone if he leaves his tail. Like, dog, no. People is like, my nigga, are you dumb?
Nah,
So I feel
That's
like Marshall
the
is
least of
like,
my
he just
worries.
trusts everybody.
Yeah, and that's his biggest problem. I mean, he should have watched the evil cult. I was from the beginning. I was like, never trust a woman. The prettier she is, the more deadly. Kimo.
The views expressed.
And then she dies.
Well, I
after.
condone those views. I condone those views because
No, wait.
Francis was.
Yeah, so anyway, and then after that, Daman asks about the mushroom. Then what's this? He makes Daman use it, and then he makes him cure his kid or whatever. I mean, that cousin, bruh, me, I want to throw hands with you after that. You know, I'm just going to talk about how I'm going to choke and bleed and everything. I'm not
Nah,
going to make
that guy
it.
has a dark sense of humor. He's busy dissing his cousin.
We have to fight.
Guys, that kid's been sick for a while. I think they've accepted. I think they went from the stage where, oh my
Yeah.
God, you're so sick,
Yeah.
to, oh man, this is sad, to, it's cough. When I don't choke, we don't want you to die too.
Yeah, you know those dark jokes when you're bedridden, someone is like, let me guess, you're gonna be in bed all day. You know, those are the type of
Yeah.
It's the way they show they care, he said.
No, my problem was is that he started acting out and miming the coughing. Now the first thing I'm doing with my fully fixed lungs is we have to fight. You can't just be miming my death like that.
I'm coughing on him. I'm just gonna be coughing on him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like
this.
I'm gonna be like reverse COVID.
COVID style.
You be the guy. You the guy. His last was his dear glove. Please, whatever he gave to me, pass it on to him.
So I think they had one mushroom left, and yeah, the sheriff is in awe. He's like, dude, this is crazy.
No, there were two.
They had
two
two,
mushrooms.
so
Now
after
there
they
was
gave
one.
Yeah.
No, I mean after they gave this kid one.
Yeah. They had one left.
Yeah.
I'm saying after that they had one left, and the sheriff is in awe, like, yo, what the hell?
It's so unfortunate what happened to that
I
kid,
think
right?
also, but the people are very calm about this thing. Like, I think the only person who reacted properly about a mushroom that literally brought you back from the dead is the guy who was in the car accident in the previous episode.
Oh yeah.
He's the only person who acted like this thing is mine. Everyone acting like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like they're seeing a magic trick or something. Bro.
Oh, but even the mentor.
No, I think
Marshall's
it
ment
might
was
be
like, what
it.
the hell?
I'm saying it might be an effect of the mushroom. I
Mm.
think.
No. I'm talking about the other people, not the
No,
person
what
who
I'm
got
saying
sick.
is like, no, I'm not. Oh, the other people around them. Yeah.
But
Because
if I see you, if I see you without feet, and then Tebelo comes and gives you a mushroom and it reattaches your feet, my mind is gonna be blown. Like everybody's just acting like
Like this happens every day or something.
like someone dropped a button and they're like, no, don't worry, I've got a sewing kit. They're all better. Like, oh, that's cool.
No,
Like
please, that'd
everybody's
be
just acting so very cool about it.
my
I'll
head
be.
canon is maybe they're on 1,000 drugs also, so maybe they're just like
This
All of
is
them,
where
everyone.
the DEA
Even in the first
agents.
episode, Francis, that dude kills a bird. She was more shocked at the bird getting killed than the bird coming back to life.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
So I just wanted to say that this is where Copano and Harrington come in
Wait, his
disguised
name is
as
what?
Copano and Harrington.
Papa, no ke manyano.
Yeah, I was about to say, Kopan.
Yeah,
Kopan, who the hell is that?
we're meeting. It's a Kopana guy.
But
Kopano.
you know America's probably like Copano or whatever. But yeah,
Copain. Oh,
it's Copano, dog,
Kopan.
and he's
Yes,
black,
Coco Copan.
and he's black to make it worse, dog.
Yeah, Kopan. Thank you. Come, admit who you are. He's the prettiest person he's the prettiest guy in the whole series. So Leon, what he's from Africa. He's from us, this one. The genes are strong in his blood.
Oh man, I think this is like a serious conspiracy. And to make it worse, he likes connecting dots. Rato kopantsadi, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Mona! God!
Wabona.
And then you find out it's his hood nickname.
We
It's
need
not
to look
even
at
his real
we
name.
need to look at the writers of this group, of this thing, and the crew.
It's probably like someone like called Moshe somewhere, or I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
It's someone called Guaple.
I don't know if you guys ever saw that TikTok or whatever where bras are roaming around Soweto and they're trying to find their bra, but they don't know his name. They only
sir.
know his nickname.
Yes, sir.
Hey Bash. Tool Kid.
Okay,
Ish.
okay, big booty cheeks ish.
And then the
Have you
sister's
ever
That's the
like,
thing about us
Temple.
guys.
And then the thing
Have
is,
you
like,
ever gone
sister's
to a
like,
friend's house and then you realize when you knock there, you don't know his actual name?
Yeah, and now the
Like
mom is
you-
like
Like you knock
juicy
there and you're
mom.
like, dumela ma, ke ne batla Backmeister. Backmeister ke eng ish,
Ma?
Backmeister man. Ngwana o dula mona. Backmeister ke a ke itse Backmeister. Man, ke Backmeister mo gae. Re na le Backmeister mo ntlong mono. Now your mom shouting, now Back's gonna come. Kget, go biditse Kget. Yaanong Backmeister tsena ka yana.
Hey, mom, relax.
Oh, dude, that's like because it's his name, bro. Like, my personal experience is like someone came to our crib looking for someone, and they're like, "Hey, bro, do you know where Kheto lives? I heard he lives around here." And I was like, "Who the hell is Khet?" I'm like, "Hey, bro, I don't know nobody by that name." Jiki Jiki Bakmeister. I'm like, oh, that time I've known the guy for like 10 years, bro.
No,
That's like that.
yeah. Here's the thing.
Like that's his
No,
name, bro.
yeah.
That's his street name. That's his government name. That's like, you know, the name is so it's so perverse into the person. The parents call him by his nickname, so that's how you don't even pick up what it actually kinda. It's a nickname. It's not a name.
The smartest person here is
Oh my
Develop because
goodness.
he's using his
Develop, what
actual
were you
name
saying?
for everything. Can you guys
You were
hear me?
saying?
What?
Oh,
I'm saying the smartest person here is Develop because he's using his actual name for everything. So even when you go to his house, you're gonna be like, it's Develop here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
it's his own tone.
it's because all the nicknames where I got were all insults actually because everybody was busy teasing me. They didn't get time to give me a proper nickname. So
oh, is it?
I had to
Like God,
yeah,
what do they
like
call you? Comic book guy, cartoon
oh,
guy.
no.
Big Shack.
Probably
Yokozuna.
What?
Big Show was one of them.
What was the other one?
Yokozuna.
What's Yokozuna now?
From
That big
wrestling.
ass
Wrestler.
the wrestling.
Oh,
You
Oh,
know,
so
the
it was just wrestling jokes,
Thank you,
like
Honda.
Henry or whatever.
Thank you, Honda in wrestling. That's your Kozuna.
Yeah, yeah, basically. So it was always one of those. It was basically all those insults. So I stuck to the, oh yeah, you can call me whatever you want. My name will always be Devel, son of Daniel.
So
But-
I'm gonna give you a nickname now, and in true, I'm not Italian, but in true Italian style, it's gonna be ironic. From now on,
Mhm.
you are Lil T.
Who?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Lil T.
sounds like a rapper.
Oh, don't worry. I was given a mafia nickname because we took a picture of my mother and apparently it looked like a mafia cover. I just forgot what my name was. It was Don Khala, which was my dad.
Oh,
That's
And
dope.
it's like Lil Jon and Robin Hood. You realize that Lil Jon is actually not Lil. It's like it's some tall
Exactly.
ass neck.
That's why I said like
When
the
they called him
Italian.
Little John, he said, "What?"
Yeah, turn out for what?
He said, "Okay."
But anyway,
Like, okay,
before we
guys,
get
back to the thing. Back
before
to
we
the
get
thing.
back to this, there's just one
Guy,
thing I want to say. There's a guy. His name is Patlani, right? That's his name.
Ah,
This nigga gave himself a nickname and called himself Fat Lane, dog. Because when you spell Patlani, it's Fat Lane. It's Phatlane. Yeah. Hey, yo,
oh,
Fat Lane, what's up, dog?
yeah, okay, well, that works. That works.
I,
Yeah, no, it.
that's
Creative
actually
thinking,
very
Rich.
dope because
Yeah.
it reminds me of this one, the producer, the music producer, Max Hober. It's Makova.
Oh,
Yeah, he calls himself Max Hober, but it's Makova. That's actually pretty good.
dope. Anyway,
guy.
so coming
Okay.
back to this, like I said, Harrington and Kopan, they pretend to be like some satellite installation dudes.
Hmm.
Yeah, for the Southern TV.
Yeah,
Hey, dog. I love Harrington's the lady, no?
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
I just love her deadpan voice, bro. She's just like, yeah, bruh, yeah, you
Bruh,
like. There's no excitement. There's no
nothing.
nothing.
And
Jay,
she's
and
actually like that in real life, dog. I watched one of the interviews that they had. The
who's
lady speaks like that for real.
who's the lady?
The actress, I have a name somewhere here. I need to check her name, but that's how she speaks.
I think I know. If it's the person I'm thinking of, then it might. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was someone else.
Oh,
Oh,
Martha,
correction.
Martha
My
Kelly.
title was Don Khala. My dad was compadre, the padre.
Oh,
Nice.
all right.
So
Okay, Don.
the
Don
cousin,
Khala.
the cousin being naive is like, "Oh, are we kidding? Yo, satellite for real? All right, cool. Come inside. Like, yo, you can come
No,
on
that
top
guy
of
is
the roof."
baked on bath salts. That guy is.
The noxious fumes of those of that of the area they're living in has really done a number of that man's brain. They should have given him part of that mushroom so that he can get something back right.
Yeah.
So,
But
but
Yeah.
guys, also Nahana, you are there the whole day. Hobereke, all you've got is TV. If someone says Ntanga, all you've had is SABC 1, 2, and 3 and ETV. And then someone says Ntanga, the clothing is at DSTV and you're not even gonna have to pay
For
for it. Ah,
free.
Leonard also jump. Leonard also jump.
Anyway,
No, but like that means no more watching Lillian Dube ads. Lillian and Desmond Dube ads. Ah, come on, guys. I would jump.
have you been
Get
unfairly
internet.
dismissed?
only
Get
one rand a
internet,
day.
chief.
But
But
also,
Get
anyway,
like,
you
going back
comprehensive
to
legal
this,
cover for 1 rand a day.
so the cousin catches
I'm
wind
gonna
of
you're shepherding
this.
us with hats now.
So the cousin catches wind of this and he's like, "You did
Oh, so
what?"
you think that's gestures? So you did the hard thing.
Yes.
So it was like
Hard style.
hard style.
Anyway,
Love no jutsu.
Oh my
yeah,
God, why are we tangenting so much? Did we have a
okay,
little?
focus.
Did we have some Red
Okay.
Bull before we started?
No, we didn't. Anyway, so the cousin gets excited, runs in the house, and lets these people go up to the roof or whatever.
Mhm.
Kopano then installs in Twena the camera, and then he's which I don't know, they could have picked a better angle because I don't think they saw anything.
I
Dog.
think. I think if I think that was an outside because the satellite is outside. So I'm assuming the decoder would have the inside, because that's where you're gonna get most of the information. It's from the
Yeah.
inside.
True,
Or the
but
outside.
but I'm saying they couldn't. I don't think they could get it inside. And also they
Yeah.
were trying to spy on Marshall's house in particular. They didn't
Yeah.
care about this family.
Yeah, they wanted to get a nice angle so that they can see what's happening in Marshall's yard, basically.
Oh, okay, then that makes more sense, because I also because I as now that Buck's saying it, I don't remember them like installing the decoder inside and therefore having some sort of listening device inside the sheriff's house as well. Because remember, those guys were hanging out now, so that's
But I
why
guess
they
at the same time it makes sense because the cousin chased them away before they could finish installing.
yeah.
So yeah, but that scene was a bit tense, eh? Because I mean Kopano nearly fell, bruh, from the roof.
I don't know. It felt like the sheriff was about to be like
I'm gonna
like
push him.
was about to wear a clan hood. Like all of a sudden we would cut to camera and then all of a sudden
You know?
I was just waiting for a boy. I was waiting for a boy.
Yeah,
What you
because
doing,
like,
young
why
boy?
are you
Boy.
doing all of this to the black dude? Harrington
Yeah,
is there.
why are you edging him to the edge and
It's what wow. Oh, okay.
Because Harrington is
Pure.
there as well.
I shall purify my mind because he said something that I will not unhear. So
I don't want to
what
know.
you fight the demons, Deval. Fight them. No, I've lost. He said edging him to the edge, and I was like, what?
Of course you'd take it.
edging him to the edge.
Dude, touch me.
I said
because
my
I'm near
innocence,
the
that's all.
edge. Oh God.
I'm Ellen Walker. I'm innocence.
No, I couldn't resist. I can't suffer alone. Imagine now in the middle of the night. What did Buckmaster say? Edging him to the edge. Like, do they not know what edging means?
Oh God.
Oh God.
Right, wait, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But anyway,
Oh, you don't know what edging means?
no.
On this day, I see clearly now.
I'll look it up after this recording.
Don't, yeah,
Anyway,
I was about to say, don't need to explain it to us.
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
because I was
explain
like,
it to
how do I
us.
say this?
But yeah, look, I'm not
Okay,
saying that
that being
Harrington
said-
should also have been nearly like thrown off, but the fact that
Yeah,
he was
'cause-
just focusing on Kopano, I was like, my nigga, like,
No, it was also catch-22 because he was focusing on the lady, he would have been sexist.
yes, that's the thing, because it's basically like two minorities in a way here.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
and
like,
oh,
Muna,
It would
don't
have been
edge people.
toxic masculinity, because why is he focusing on the fragile woman?
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
And if he focused on both of them, then it's Chief, you shouldn't have come to the roof. You should have just stayed down there.
Yeah, it's a philosophical question, actually. You know what I mean? You're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
No, Muna, just stay downstairs and tell them to get off the roof. You'll be safe there.
Get off my property!
Yeah, that's also racist, by the way. Why?
No, it's not, because I get it. They broke in technically.
They're under false pretenses. You might
Yeah,
not know
yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
they're
That's
under
true.
false pretenses.
Yeah, so if you told them to get off the roof and get off the property, that's fine. It's the going to the roof and saying, yeah, you need to leave. It's your quarter to murder. Oh,
But anyway, they managed to get that done, and then they
Want to
left,
try
and they were
another murder?
smiling.
Because let's not forget the accessories to a previous murder as well.
no, they're not accessories. They are the murderers. They set the mines.
Oh yeah, they are the murderers. You're quite correct.
And then the dude was playing with the body. Look,
Well, we're gonna
he's
get
still
there.
alive.
We're
He's
gonna
still
get there.
twitching.
We're gonna get there. But I think Marshall and Francis go to the shops.
Yeah. And then Hildy pulls her best Batman impression. What is this woman?
Hildy
Yeah.
is fucking scary, dog.
Wonder.
If
She's trying to help. Like that's the thing. Extraordinary. Last week you told us she's not a villain. This is villain moves. That's what Mike Myers does when he's about to kill you.
But what did she do though? What did she end up doing? She didn't do anything. She just threatened Francis.
Just
That's
threatened.
scary.
Oh, I love that. Just threatened. Nothing major.
No, nothing major.
Just,
Guys,
it
like
just gave her a
She
heart
pulled
attack.
the
I've
gun
seen-
on Marshall,
I've
and
seen
she would have,
episode 8.
and she loaded the clip out. It's just that Marshall took the bullets out. She was
Wait,
ready
did
to
you guys-
open.
Did you guys watch episode? Okay, we're gonna get to episode 6. Anyway, so I think when they come back,
I haven't watched episode 6, by the way.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Hey
I was
Sam,
caught.
are you cool? Are you cool for us to spoil it?
No, no, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
you can
fine.
like
We're doing.
I didn't get to finish it as well.
Okay. So when they come back, the cousin is offering them ribs, and Marshall is like, "Wait,
The,
like, where did you get this? Is this the pig? Is this one of the pigs that you guys have been hunting all along, or what?"
it's not that. It's not one of the pigs we discussed about, right? It's like, no, we're not that psycho crazy. We would never do that. No, we just smoked the guy and then fed him to the pigs that are currently feeding you. Like,
So
But guys,
I'm correct.
pigs,
Like that's correct to cannibalism. Wait, well, hold up.
Wait, Buckmaster, do you believe what he said, that guy?
No, I'm
yes.
just saying. Hey man, I think there's no
not
scenario.
doomed.
No, I'm saying there's no scenario here where it's sharp. Because if you feed me a pig that ate a human, that's still too close.
But I don't
Two
think
degrees
I
of
think he was
separation.
I think he was Brian that nigga, dog. I don't think he was Brian no pig. Because when did they fry the pig before? Like we've only
But
seen
remember, they're
them.
always hunting pigs. They literally, that's what they do. They're always
So
hunting.
you
So there's
guys are
always pigs.
believing this guy?
But the thing is, there's always pigs around. But also,
No, but
the
I'm
thing is,
saying,
they
dog, it
shouldn't be
doesn't
eating those
matter.
pigs.
yeah, for me, it's
They
like I
shouldn't be
wouldn't
eating
eat
those pigs
regardless.
because those pigs are probably also diseased with the chemicals from the thing. So those pigs
Mm,
are already.
exactly.
Let's leave the human eating out of that. Just those pigs alone are probably wrong and nasty
With
in a lot of ways.
toxins and whatever.
And
No,
it's
but
Yeah,
probably
also,
one of the reasons the kid had the sludge lung.
exactly.
And then you add the human element into it, and that's the thing. Pigs eat everything and they digest
Mm,
everything. So uh
mm.
it's not out of the realm of possibility that they can eat a human being because
That's why people keep telling us not to eat pork. It has nothing to do with hey, demons, Jesus. We know the story, but it's just for health reasons, guys. Let's not make it seem
no,
like
but I'm saying also on top of that, ne, they don't clean, like, when do they clean out these pigs when they're blown to bits from mines and stuff? Like, they don't even clean the meat, so yeah,
plus
it's a horror
also
show.
it's cauliflowers. It's the cauliflowers. Like they can't even clean themselves. So what
Yo,
the views expressed. The views expressed. Okay.
so
Fair point. I mean, I wouldn't care if it was premium beef. If it came from that farm, I'd quit eating it. Like, hey, where?
exactly.
I've seen those people. They don't even know how to clean themselves.
So
Hey.
Marshall and Francis try and find a spot where they can grow the mushroom because they only had one left and they didn't know how to grow it. Then eventually they are led by Socrates to a spot
Well,
where it
I mean,
seems
shout out to
feasible.
Frances because she has a big brain moment where she's like, because you're a scientist, you're probably overthinking this.
Yeah.
So maybe just we throw it on the ground and we see. And
And
Marshall's
also
like, hey,
that's how you found it as well, and also the reasoning is proper. Like you're trying to control the environment, but where you got it from, the environment wasn't controlled, and you
Right.
don't, and also you can't go back there and try and simulate that same environment to get it correct. So the best way is to just let it be and see what happens.
Also to follow
You
an
know,
animal, because the animal probably has the best sense of where would be the right place to,
yeah, nature always knows this is a thing. Nature finds a way. So the secret that they should have learned is take your tortoise, take it into the middle of nowhere so it can guide you to the right place to plant it, and then let the tortoise poop all over it.
Yeah, I don't think they paid attention to the pooping part though.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay, let's
didn't.
go.
because
And
that's that premium
What's that turtle
fertilizer.
eating though? I've never seen that turtle eat. What, like,
it
is it a
ate that
I
turtle?
have
magic.
no idea what Socrates. Wait, no, but he did eat something. Remember? Wait,
It ate
or
that
is it
medicine. It
in
ate that
later
medicine.
episodes?
Remember, he got sick. He probably ate something. He probably missed something because remember he got sick, and then they gave him that medication. So it was probably something from there.
Oh,
Wouldn't
okay.
he have survived on the mushroom? Hey, don't ask questions. Just keep watching.
Yeah, but I think I
Yeah.
saw Marshall feeding it something. But anyway,
Yeah, but then anyway, so yeah, they did miss that because we saw it. The characters didn't. And then they finally celebrating, they're happy that the thing has grown. Marshall is probably hugging a woman for the first time in maybe 10
For the
years.
first time in his
bruh.
life.
Anyway,
10 years,
he's
what
I
else
actually
think
was
it's the
such a
last
happening?
person
he's
to
such a
hold, the
decent
last
dude.
woman to hold.
What else was happening with the big pharma guys?
Oh,
Ah,
was this the phone call? Yes,
Oh,
remember this is she said she sent the video to Rick,
oh
and
yeah,
then
Yeah.
right.
he had a meeting with that guy who's basically a CIA spook, whatever. And then he now he
The evil
calls his
Russian.
he calls his DEA contact and he tells them where Marshall is and he's like, get this dude sorted out. Get him off the playing field.
Francis is such an idiot for that, though. Anyway,
But
No,
remember,
I mean this is the
I've
thing
been
that
hating on Francis since the first
yeah,
episode.
you and Tibalo, yo, been
I,
hating on Francis.
yeah,
And
no
everything
shame.
and you know what? And I understand that you're stuck in this cycle of thinking, so different thinking. That's the only reason I'm like thoroughly don't loathe her and despise her.
Mm.
She is stuck in this cycle of thinking this way. So getting out of that thinking is gonna take more than just, hey Marshall, oh, let me think differently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so that
here's the thing, man. Her mom is in play. So that I get.
mm,
But I'm just saying, for one, the guy that you're trying to send this discovery to, the only thing I would ask her is like, you've seen your boss. Do you
he's a
think he
klutz.
understands what is going on here?
do you think he cares? No, let's start with that
No,
dude
he
said,
cares. He cares because
He
he was
he
like,
actually
cares
yeah,
about the
does.
money.
Like
I want,
if you see the later episodes, you realize that he's not as dumb as we think he is. But the
but
problem is,
still,
yeah,
it's
Look,
still.
he's a CEO, so he's not dumb, but like who dumb? If you understand me, if you understand me, understand.
no, I get you, dog. I get exactly what you mean.
Could not have said it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like the only thing I would ask Francis is like, you've seen the people you work with. Do you think they understand what you're talking about?
But also,
That's
Francis is
Girl,
naive. Why would a pharmaceutical company want to heal the world?
And exactly, and you
no,
work
and
there.
she
She's
wants the
good working
money.
there, guys, and she works for the CEO. It's not like she's in some department where she doesn't see the big
Yeah,
picture. She
like
works for the
she's senior
CEO.
level.
She's
Yeah.
senior
I
level.
mean,
She's in the
yeah.
meeting.
So but I'm saying, okay. Anyway, so they after they've grown the thing, she says the line, "Well, you'll have a great product." And Marshall obviously goes, "I'm not trying to make a product. I'm trying to. This needs to be given to the world or whatever." But
Mm.
like you think about it, you're just like, do you have a distribution system, my guy?
What's your
Like,
distribution channel, dog? How are you gonna do this? Okay, sharp. You have 6 mushrooms, and then, like, what's your plan?
like
Marshall is a dreamer, guys. Marshall is a dreamer.
Like, he has no concept
We,
of value
we
chain whatsoever. How are you gonna do this?
Of course, that's what happens when you're an idealist.
Yo, listen to the big
He's
farmers here
he's
talking about distribution channels and thinking.
no,
Yeah.
how are you gonna get it to people? That's the question. Like,
No,
are you
no,
No,
gonna
no,
this is
no.
mail it
this
to
is
I'm
this
just
is
everybody?
saying, guys.
this is
I
going
had
back to what we were talking about in the Code Geass episodes when you guys are trying to understand how Suzaku is thinking, and we couldn't find a logical explanation. If you don't know what we're talking about, check out Tibetlo's channel of KC Media. But ultimately, your reasoning makes no sense, dog. Unless if you had a distributor, a distro or whatever, someone from the drug gang who can
yeah.
help you, you know,
Or
distribute
Spread
this
like you
the
thing.
have a YouTube
word,
channel with a Discord and you've got like people
guys.
who can help
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
somehow,
yeah.
something,
YouTube,
the
or
way
something.
your hippie friends, because
Yeah.
Hmm,
these guys are hippies, but they know people, they know how to move stuff,
the
because
exactly.
obviously they have to move their little
it's
stuff as well.
the only way he can survive is to let the world know what it is. And what I mean let the world, I mean let the public know what it is.
Hmm.
It's the only way because
Like
then
Hey,
through
they
a
can
media
still kill him,
channel.
man. They can
through a
still
media
do it.
channel, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, Zuko, by that time it would be too late, because now if he tells everybody about the tortoise, he tells everybody about where these things grow or whatever. No, but then you run into another problem there, Tebelo, because now the government can just go in and seize those particular grounds and say nobody can
Yeah.
grow out here and it's illegal and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So they got to figure out.
I was about to say, whether do you know greed? Do you know thing?
They're gonna
No,
track his IP. They're gonna track his IP address, though. Find his location, take him out.
I agree with all that. All I'm just trying to say is the big thing is the only way to not even survive, but the only way to turn the situation around is to let the people know. Pull a V for Vendetta.
Or Rorschach's journal. If you remember what
Yeah.
happened in Watchmen, because
Yeah, because
Rorschach just posted that journal to what's this, a news company or whatever you guys call it, a media outlet, so whatever. So if he writes a letter and posts that mushroom to like a media outlet or whatever, that's reliable, and tells them what they could do with that mushroom. Yeah, that's another way.
And then I guess
because
everybody runs to Peru.
everybody runs to Peru, everybody runs and then the next thing is also to patent it and give it away for free. That's the other thing you'd have to do. But it's hard to patent a biological chemical because you need to prove that
because
you
it's not your
discovered
creation.
it. It's not your
not like
creation, it's a
you.
natural thing.
Yeah, it's a natural thing.
That's but because that's how they argued against. Well, they tried to argue against the production of insulin.
Yeah, well, I guess if insulin made it, then this can definitely, in the story context, it will be able to make it, then be patented for free or whatever.
Well,
But they'll figure out some way. They'll figure out some way.
The problem is they're not patenting. They're not patenting the thing that they're not charging is not the insulin itself, is the production cost for the insulin. So they're gonna charge you for packaging, for putting it in the thing, and then they're
just to
gonna
put
say, okay,
the box over it and the branding,
put the box and everything and and putting the syringes and everything. They're gonna
transportation,
charge you for all that.
Basically a production charge.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm saying that's why what's this? And anyway,
and then with all that, now you imagine with the blue mushroom, and then Big Pharma has a hold of it and decides, no, we can't destroy it. We're gonna make it so incredibly expensive. And it goes like, okay, then their profits skyrocket because everybody wants to live for another day. And then we find ourselves in another situation where some kid who desperately wants to get something for his mother who's dying of cancer, and then they suddenly can't bring him the medication, and he starts to go crazy, pick up an non-sanctioned weapon and does something to a certain CEO. So
okay. Hey, okay, Kai. So
you would do you know that you would cripple a lot of slay queens who wanted to have old men sign papers to give their assets over to them, because now they're getting healed now.
Yeah,
I must build more chakra.
I love you forever. Oh my love! Oh, I love you. And then the son walks in. Father, I have the mushroom. No.
Okay. You know, the problem with that, Cam, is now the old men are not going to be old anymore. They're not going to be old anymore.
Exactly.
They're going to work for that inheritance now. But anyway, guys,
I'm out of chakra. Kai.
I'm helping. Let me help you back. Let me help you.
Okay, I am building my anti-ADHD medication chakra. I'm pulling it. I'm going to say
Single attention, man, Jaman. Single attention.
Okay.
Okay, back to the matter.
Anti-ADHD no jutsu. Hi.
Yeah, but those guys don't waste time. After that phone call, they send people immediately to come and arrest this guy.
This is where I started to kind of call I was a little bit like because Marshall's been paranoid from jump in the series. I don't understand why he wouldn't build in an escape route into this place.
Well, he's not Kira, he's not L, he's not who's this guy?
But he been doing it, dog.
I think this time he just wanted to to see if he could make the product work.
I understand, but
And then because of that, and then also because I think also it's a character flaw in the way he's written. Because one time he's like smart, the other time he does something stupid. Like his character is, and there's no, like, you know, when you're smart, but then when you see your crush, you become stupid. But here there was like no, you see now there's a reason why but here there's no like reason why he doesn't do that. So I think
Isn't
that's
it
one of the
because of Francis? Like he lets his guard down because of her.
No, it's
no
not
no
even.
no,
I'm saying, but
but
like the thing is, he was down
before
before
Francis got
Francis
there,
could even get there. So
yeah,
yeah. So I don't understand why he wouldn't. Like I'm saying, to me, this bro, I was expecting him to dig a tunnel or like he was
Dig a
gonna have.
tunnel
Yeah, like he was gonna have some
beforehand.
sort of not like as soon as he got to that place, once he bought the property, he was like, let me secure an escape route in case police show up or something.
exactly. Look at his old property. He had an escape plan. He had friends who were supposed to burn his papers. Unfortunately, they actually burned his house. He he had someone who could get him passports and things so that he could get out of the country. He had an escape plan because he knew he was being chased. So now you are still on the run, and you get to a new place and you don't have an escape plan. I understand, but because that's what I'm saying. There's a problem with his with the writing for his character, because in one instant he's smart, he pre-plans and he does something, but then in the same circumstances he's still on the run. In the first time when he was on the run, he wasn't even sure he was going to be on the run. It was just an in case I'm on the run. This time he is on the run and he knows he's being hunted and he doesn't have an escape plan of any kind.
Wait, isn't
Look,
it because maybe he realized that there's landmines where he's staying, and I don't know.
But that's the thing is, if you but Kim, he didn't even check that out. He only realized the landmines because of the assassin looking for him.
No, they
No,
do
I
tell
mean
him.
they do tell him about the mines, but I'm saying that I don't understand, because the other thing is, ne, one, he's trying to grow this mushroom, so already danger. Like that's just a problem. One. Two, he, like, you saw how panicked he was when he was trying to buy the property at the office and the policeman came through playing with the siren. So I'm just saying, to me, I would like, it would be one thing. Like, I'm not trying to criticize the writing too much because I don't think it's like that egregious, but it is a thing where it's kind of a hole, because it's like like if you were going to say, okay, Francis is the weakness, ne? Maybe he made an escape route, but it was not big enough to fit two people through. Or maybe when he made the escape route, it's going to be a lot for Francis to go through, so he doesn't want Francis to go through it. So maybe he tells her to fire the escape route and he gets caught. Something. It just it felt like
this is where Rob would say,
character
then
consistency.
show us.
yeah,
Show
that's
us what you're saying.
yeah, that's all I'm saying, is that him getting caught that way, that easily, it just felt it felt a little bit off, because it was just like, and also remember, Bra's been running from assassins, so of course he'd want to have an escape route in case it was assassins and not the police.
And that's the point. It doesn't make sense that when you were not on the before the first episode, he wasn't being chased. He didn't know he was being chased about by someone until he figured out.
Right.
But he had an escape route already. But now he's being chased and he knows he's being chased and he doesn't have an escape route. It doesn't make sense.
No, you guys are right. I
Look,
agree with you.
I can't argue against this perfectly logical arguments that you put out. The only thing that made it somewhat palatable, by that I mean like you could almost just follow the plot hole here. It was the fact that I think at this point in time he got what he wanted. The plant can be grown. So
Yes.
whatever happens to
the fellow, you said the plot hole was swallowed. Sorry. Moving on.
oh no, Buck.
Oh, oh my
Resist,
God.
Zuko. Resist it. Resist it. Don't give in.
Have
No.
you ever been swallowed?
Common side effects include.
I knew it. I was like, fight it, Zuko. You're stronger than that.
Damn
plot
you,
hole was
Buckmeister!
swallowed.
Damn you to hell!
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh man, poor TD Jakes.
All right,
But anyway, moving on. Then
I'm back.
Francis.
I wanted to say, sorry, I was
Oh no,
saying,
we skipped. Sorry, we skipped something important. So remember, they
yeah,
also take the mushroom when they are not feeling damaged or anything, and they go on a huge trip.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and
And
they got psychological trauma, right? Like, yeah,
hey, dog.
we've fixed your body. Now it's time to fix what's going on in your soul.
I think they wanted to
And
understand how this thing works if nobody's physically injured.
And he just looks like a drug trip. I'm just like, that does not look good.
Yeah, it feels like some ayahuasca thing going on there.
Yeah. And then Francis has the biggest guilt trip of all time. Good God.
yeah, the little
That baby looked at her and it was just like, allow me to be your conscience for 2 seconds. Yeah, you're
like,
gonna betray
yeah,
him, aren't you?
yeah,
Like,
shit.
yeah, liar,
Because
man,
of your
talk liar.
mom. Yeah, you think you're doing this for your mom, but you all know who you're doing this for. Your boss. And that's why you're betraying him. Traitor.
What did Marshall see again?
Oh,
Oh,
he saw the guy that he
the guy in
healed.
the car, no? The guy who had a car
And
accident.
then, and then oh yeah, that's what he saw. He saved my life. I think that one was just reinforcing his resolve to go and make sure
Yeah.
that he gives it out to
Mm.
make a world a better place.
No,
I think the biggest
it
issue
would have been hilarious if the baby smashed the boss's head and out came Moke's mom. Never trust a woman.
just a woman.
Wow. Anyway,
Yeah, at this rate, you're gonna turn into those alpha podcasts. Look at us going about not trusting
Batum,
women.
don't do that.
yeah,
But
because I mean, Tate said that we
before
shouldn't trust South African women.
yeah, I
So-
was about to say, like, can you just give our props to the South African women? Eh? Thank you, ladies. I want to publicly say it because I said it on my WhatsApp, but I want to publicly say thank you, ladies, for being the only thing so toxic. It drove the most toxic man I can think of away to say that
Andrew
I can't
Tate,
deal with these
sorry.
things. Andrew Tate ran for the hills because of our slave queens. Respect, you are queens, queens from now on.
Queen, where have you been?
Oh, man.
Yes. My eternal respect. No matter what they say, they'll never take the
What they
they'll
looked
never
at
take the
Andrew
time for
Tate.
you, ladies. You hear me?
They looked at Andrew Tate, first
Yeah.
form, slay.
Nobody will
Slay.
hurt you like we do.
Like
Nah.
did you
This
love
slay
me?
green
And
make
I
a
bet
nigga
you it was
wanna
a
run.
Tswana lady when Andrew Tate was on some like,
Yes.
woman, you better bring me a plate because I'm a man. And she was like, Nasareng na sauce.
Taitiwe,
Gampan.
o reng e Tate?
Lady, Carlos,
No, they
can
turn
you
into
please move the bass in
Sanyaka.
my voice?
They turn into Sanyaka. Chisampama.
Yeah.
What?
No, guys, it's simple. It's simple. They wanted Mavuso. It was like, what?
Yeah.
What is Mavuso?
No,
It's
he
like,
was
no,
like,
Tate, you slept with me, and then you have to pay
So now
me.
you must usan. I can't really go to see. I'm not going to
Yeah.
It's like,
Aye.
dang.
Okay. Kai.
Anyway,
Back to this. Yeah. So at the end of the episode,
I flew here from South Africa. It's 17,000.
nothing happened
Okay.
to the mom,
Hi.
right? We didn't see the mom in this episode. Did
No,
we?
not in
No.
this episode. Not in this
Okay.
episode.
Okay.
So
Mom's living her best life.
yeah. So yeah. Basically, then Frances is feeling all sorts of guilty because because of her acid trip or whatever. So she's trying to
She also,
tell.
I think she the discussion about product made her realize that it's kind of bigger than just
Oh, also that.
it's just her own personal needs. But she also
Mm.
brought that little bit of logic, like we can get this through the right channel so that it can get out. Because boy, you don't have the resources. You know, it's like this character is like he's Charles Xavier without Charles Xavier's money.
Mm.
He has a
Well,
dream.
Sir Patrick Stewart, Charles Xavier in the movies.
Yeah,
Because
not
that comic nigga be wild.
no, coming here, no. I'm talking about like the movie. Yeah, specifically. Patrick Stewart.
That's the only
Hey,
time where
comic
people
version.
prefer the movie version to the comic version because I don't know what is going on with that, bro. But anyway,
I don't think any X-Men in the comics is making logical sense anymore. Well, maybe apart from Spawn.
They'll probably run out of they'll probably run out of story when they think about it. I mean, it's been running for decades.
Yeah, hey, Cyclops, hey, promoting genocide. Jean Grey is giving resurrection eggs to humans. I don't know what is happening in the comics there, but anyway,
bring back Chris Claremont. Anyway,
does Claremont even want to come back? But anyway, yeah.
So that's the end of the episode, right? He gets arrested.
No, and then she kisses him because I don't know. Did she kiss him out of guilt?
Why I think it was guilt because it didn't make sense
all the time. And you have a boyfriend, Francis.
No, dog. Nobody cares about that, bro. It's just like, wait, if you were trying to do this, you probably should have done it.
Now.
You probably should have done it on the first, on the first, like when you got there. If that's what this was about, you probably should have. You know, I don't know. I think the thing is that they would work. They would work if their ideals were not clashing, because that's, I think, what part of the problem. Like, this is the thing where, one, they don't have clear communication because Frances herself is confused.
She thinks she's doing the right thing, by the way.
Yeah, that's also that. And then also, like, and even like, you even saw Marshall in the car. And I'm like, Marshall, dog, you cannot be thinking about Killer V's on the swarm when you're on your way to prison.
Hey, my man. Anytime is tea time, yo.
Exactly.
Anytime is tea time, dog.
There's no kiss in the world that good.
Says the most sexually frustrated ones of the group.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's the most sexually frustrated out of all of us?
Who are the single ones here?
Ah, I see.
Okay.
That's why, like, anytime you see time, we're not like played. We've got bills to pay. We're like, baby, I want you. With what money? Do you still have time for this? Have you paid for the electricity? Yo.
Anyway.
Yo.
Okay, now we're gonna go to episode 6. It's called In the System. Marshall arrives in jail and learns that some very important people refuse to let him out. While danger lurks out every corner,
like
Francis
this is what I'm
makes a
saying. Like
fateful
Marshall
decision.
is like
Copano and Harrington pick up the pieces.
I don't know. This is what I'm saying. Like, is Marshall suffering from Vegeta syndrome? Now that the mushrooms can be grown, he's got a debuff in intelligence. So it's like Vegeta when he transforms. Like Vegeta when he's weak. Genius.
My words exactly. Thank you. About Vegeta, that is.
So I feel like Vegeta is a genius, like when he transforms, but also after he gets his ass beat, all of a sudden he thinks again. Like, oh yeah.
I'm saying, like, this is the thing. Before he went
high on his power. That's the
I'm saying before he went Super Saiyan, right? Was this big plays? He's hiding from Frieza. He's throwing the Dragon Balls. He's running here. He kills this one, and also he kills them. He's not. I'm gonna play with you. For Saiyan pride and what. No, Kui dead. Zabon dead. Dodoria dead.
Jace dead.
Dead. Yeah, it's like, and then I'm gonna hide the Dragon Balls here, there, etc., etc. Super Saiyan comes. Oh God, you're not dealing with the average Saiyan anymore. Oh God,
go eat.
I'm saying,
look,
that's what I'm saying.
Super Saiyan.
After he gets his ass whipped, that's when he thinks all of a sudden, oh, I can't kill Majin Buu. Let me self-destruct. Oh, Goku, I can't kill Kid Buu. How about you do this and this and this? Jiggy, you're a coach. Because
so that's what I'm saying. Like Marshall, right? Before the mushroom could be grown, that bra is moving at like 10 times intelligence. He's super smart. He's dodging full-blown assassins, by the way. Like, this is not even the police. These are contract killers.
Truck comes
trained contract killer. Marshall isn't even trained.
He evaded
in yoga. He's not even trained in yoga, guys. He has like no special set of skills at all.
Do you know any character strong enough to survive Truck-kun?
No.
He survived Truck-kun.
And Truck-kun came. He survived Truck-kun. Truck-kun was like, I'm gonna isekai you to another world. Like, Not today. Mushroom power. Activate.
Oh my god, he's so bad.
You've activated my mushroom card. With this card, I heal from any damage instantly.
Yeah, this is where Trakun is like, don't worry, the show will be called That Time I Resurrected as a Gurgudru. He falls. It's like, hey, Trakun fell? What happened?
Dog
Yeah.
Trakun's got like a success rate like no other, dog.
Yeah. I want to actually write that story where the truck gets isekai into a world. He hits somebody else and then he gets isekai.
Actually, man, Trakun was dog. Trakun is a menace. He was even there's this guy, he does characters, anime characters with the most Black Force energy. Trakun is on there, bro.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yes, yeah, CJ.
The bing, bing,
that
bing, bing, bing guy.
CJ that attempt. Yay.
No, I saw one where this girl was running, right? And she's just running into the street and she's like, I'm about to have the greatest life ever. Everything is gonna be wonderful. Trakun.
Anyway, going back to this. So So Marshall meets the arsonist, or rather his so-called friend, who's an arsonist or has arsonist tendencies.
Yeah. No, wait. How did the episode open? Because that's not how it opened. I think it just opens with him in prison, walking through the prison stuff and whatever, right?
Just him getting
It
Guys,
also
don't
is
mind
at the
me.
convenience store, right? So
Guys.
Yeah.
Guys, don't mind me. I just realized I've got this wonderful screen right next to me that can project everything at the same time as I'm podcasting. So I'll just go play next episode right now while you guys are talking and see what else going on. So
okay, cool.
continue.
So big
Yes,
pharma
guys.
dudes
We are doing a live reaction.
they call this other assassin to like sort out Marshall in jail.
Yeah.
And so he goes into a convenience store so that he can create a crime so that he can go to jail. Kind of like Michael Scofield in Prison Break, where he sort of like creates a crime so that they can get it arrested and go to Fox River. So
and he makes sure he uses he fires shots so that it can be a
Yes.
higher tier
But
crime.
like also,
Exactly.
bruh, but I'm saying also, dog, if I'm working in a convenience store and somebody comes and they start knocking stuff over, it's not my stuff.
It's insured, guys. It's insured.
I'm not buying.
Yeah. But when
I'm
shots
not
get
calling
fired,
anything. I'll call the cops. That's about it.
Yeah, you'll get 10,111, but otherwise, nah, yeah, I am fit to with I want.
you guys messed up my brain because you made me think about that line at Tupac. You gotta call the cops when you see Tupac. I wondered, like, after that song when it came out, when people saw him at the convenience store, they called the yo, Tupac is here. Like he said, we must call, yeah.
Call the cops when you see Tupac.
911? Hello? Hi. Is this the police? Yes, this is 911 response. Okay. I think Tupac is in the convenience store. What was
Oh my god, man!
Is in the shop. He's
What is
in the
he
shop
doing?
What's he
right
doing?
now. I think
He's buying what? He's buying bread? What?
I think he's picking up some cigarettes. But I can see him. They said I must call the cops whenever I see Tupac. Come on. Do something.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah,
And then when it
so
comes to the till.
dude gets arrested, and then going back to what Buckmaster was saying about Marshall, so there's a hallway. So they're going on the opposite directions, and he sort of like bumps Marshall.
No, that's the end of the episode.
No, that's the end of the episode. So
Oh, is that the end?
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
So
that's
the beginning of the episode is the robbery.
Yeah,
and
where
then
we
it
are
goes
is the
to
robbery,
Marshall
and
getting
then
situated in jail.
it goes to Francis because she's panicking and she needs to leave. And
Oh,
she's saying
yes.
that, I gotta find
right.
Socrates and whatever.
Oh,
And this
and
guy
she's looking for Socrates by calling out him. A tortoise that doesn't bark,
That can't speak
doesn't
or anything.
meow, doesn't do anything, and she's just busy Socrates.
Yeah, well, she's never owned a turtle. Maybe she thinks it works like a dog. It's like if I call him enough, Daman will
bark.
show up.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, and then
But I think that's where Kopano and
it's like-
Harrington were
it's
like,
nephew comes through and he's like, where you going? And she's like, I have to leave. And he's like, you need to leave me some mushroom.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can't just, basically she's trying to say I can't just leave you some mushroom, and he's like, yes you can.
Yes, you can. Because if
And
you don't,
yeah, and like yeah, he was about to OJ Simpson a woman. But anyway,
No, I think that's why Copper and Harrington come through, right?
yeah, they come
yeah.
through, and then they basically run the man off or whatever.
Yeah.
I said OJ Simpson, so you can't cancel me because it's way too old a reference. But anyway,
Yeah, and he's no longer with us anyway. So
yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah. So yeah. Then
Am
after
I
that,
back?
we can
Hello?
hear you. We can't see
We
you.
can hear you,
wait,
we can't see you.
you watched the episode already?
Oh no, I thought I caught, but then the the bandwidth was like, I'm reaching my limit here, sweetie.
Oh, okay.
But with that being said, you guys are spoiling it so fast that I couldn't bother. I was like, what's the point of watching it? Like,
Oh,
Oh,
with that
I
being said, yeah. With that being said, you're mentioning something about
Copper.
I had something about to do with the mushrooms and the girl was calling out to Socrates
mm,
like
Yes.
like a turtle. Like I was thinking, yes, of course, she's a white woman. It should expect
Oh
the
my
animal to come to
God.
him.
The views expressed, guys.
no, hey, no. I'm not even gonna lie. Francis was white womaning of note in the next
Yeah.
episodes. Oh God.
How many times have you seen people walk past a cat and go like, pss, pss, pss? Like as if the cat
No,
knows that it's his name. Like,
I'm just saying, like I was just saying, no, like you're not dealing with the average white woman anymore. She has
I
ascended
am
to the level of legend.
the legendary Super Karen has appeared.
Wow. So anyway, Copper, no, hands over Socrates.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Like the thing about these cops is that they're actually like also good people.
Yeah. It's just that they
That
have
all-
limited information on what's happening here. So
Limited
Mm.
information,
that-
limited resources. Because it's just money too, fella. And they're supposed to be catching a serial killer or one of the biggest drug lords.
and that's so messed up.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can give
Wait,
people
did
a
you-
case without briefing them properly and expect them to come back with results.
did
You know what I mean?
But I get it that
guys,
they've been
did you go
lied
through
to.
the scene
They
where
told
he walked up
this,
to the
I get
truck?
doing that.
Oh yeah. Wait, was that last episode or
It was the last episode. It's like, hey guys, I know what you looking at. You must probably be here to watch me or whatever. Look, guys, I'm not
Oh,
doing
yeah.
anything illegal. And if you find out that information about me being a serial killer in Peru, it's just nonsense. So please stop following me. Bye.
no? But Marshall. First off and foremost, even if they are government, you trust nobody. One,
Especially
two,
not the government.
two. Yes, you're doing something illegal.
Yes.
Wait, is he doing something illegal?
He's growing a drug.
I
Like
mean,
you can't just grow a
is he
drug.
authorized
He's
to be
growing
growing?
mushrooms that has not been proven to be a drug of any kind yet. It's
But is he
at
authorized?
worst.
Is he authorized
At
to do
worst,
that?
wait, let me finish. At worst, it's proven to be a medicinal herb. It has not. America doesn't even know about it, so it's not good or bad.
Okay, but you are wanted by the DEA and you did have a property set on fire, so
Okay, he's wanted, but he hasn't done anything illegal. All he asked for his friends was to burn his papers, and they accidentally burned his house. So he technically hasn't actually done anything illegal. Or am I? He might have. I'm just
The thing
trying
is,
to figure.
we don't really know the rules of that state.
yeah,
And
But it's not okay.
okay,
Let's
but
not
I'm
like
saying the
get
bigger thing is
precise
no,
on
I
it. I'm
see
not
I
saying
see
now. Let's
what
be
I
precise
no
on. Let's not be precise on he did subsections BC in. No, I'm just saying in our common knowledge, in our basic knowledge of the law, has Marshall actually broken any law?
And in
no,
other
okay, I see
news,
what you're saying. He hasn't, yeah.
Zuko finally suddenly acquires his law degree.
he put his law hat on.
Yes,
He's got bars.
Lipite advocate.
my lord.
Lord Zuko.
I was trying to think of an old series where they had an advocate in, but I couldn't remember like the name of the
Yeah,
person.
there's a lot, man. There's Matlock. There's
Ah,
Boston.
No, but I wanted a
but
South
you
African one. You know,
you
like
activated
Sergeant
your inner
Kokobela.
Kali.
Oh,
You
remember
activated your
Justice for
inner.
All?
You activated your
You
inner
know, like
wolf.
Sergeant Kokobela or
Dixie
I know
Todd.
what was that one? The lawyer series, and they like used to use webcams and stuff like that. I forgot.
Oh,
Forgot what it's
there's Interrogation Room, and then there was Justice for All, and then mtunzini.com.
Tunzini.com. Yes.
Yeah. Justice for All, Nelia Jack Mabas, when he was a good guy,
Oh.
before he joined
Look-
Generations.
Look how old we
Ah.
are. Guys, we need to
Yeah,
make a show about
podcast.
we need to make a show about telenovelas, about South African soapies.
You want me to
Yo,
cry, ne?
Lala
um,
Kowafile,
but anyway,
Taranto,
yeah.
Felicito, the
So
dope
then,
ones.
then Frances is about to vie after she takes Socrates. Then we get back to Marshall, who's being processed through prison, and this is what I'm saying is like, bro is not moving the way he was moving in the first episode. If you get what I mean.
what do you mean?
Like his instincts feel kind of dull. I don't know if it's maybe the kiss shied a jutsu on him or something because
Yes.
Or the mushroom?
maybe
It's the kids. You know, you saw what happened to Samson.
Samson was done by the hair. The person was done by.
But who did the hair? Who did the hair?
Hey,
Homicide.
before we get to the hair, we have the kiss. The thing that did Jesus in was what?
It was a
It was
kiss.
Iman.
There you go. It was the
It
kiss.
was a kid. It was
And
Iman.
Judas, you
Mwah.
betray me with a kiss. But anyway,
Oh, God.
coming
Hi,
back to this,
evil
so
cult.
Judas
Yeah,
Kumba, Lula.
I'm just saying. Oh God, evil cult. Was she onto something?
Yes.
so where are we now, Buck? Is it
Anyway.
where he has a phone call with?
No. So he's meeting his prison mate, this Asian dude Huang, who's lighting a joint or whatever. And
Oh wait, was this before or after the lawyer conversation with the lawyer? Because the lawyer was like,
no,
yeah,
no.
before.
It's before. So and
Okay.
then Marshall is looking at a guy who's looking at him, and Marshall waves. And again, like if it was like me or you, I understand that because sometimes when the bra's just looking at you and you feel awkward, you want to do something to break the awkwardness. I understand.
Or something.
Yeah,
On the
sure.
nod.
But when you're a marshal and you've been on the run from bona fide killers, and also you know that this prison scenario is not, it doesn't make sense. You know this prison scenario doesn't make sense because if they just ran your prints through or whatever, or they just did any investigation whatsoever, they would find that you weren't there at the time that this thing got burnt down.
he's
So
clean.
it can't be
But
you.
remember, this is now before the lawyer came, before he realizes that it's. So right now, he's just got arrested. He's in jail. He's probably never been to jail. But the way Marshall moves, he's probably been to jail. He should know a little bit.
Yeah, that's what. No, he talks about a previous prison experience that he had where he was in Peru prison for a little bit. And I'm sorry, some of them bras look scary. So I'm just saying, for me, why would you be waving at a dude who's staring at you in prison? Like, I probably just you turn around or you don't look at nobody, or like you're in like your bunkmate seems cool. So I just talk to him the entire time. I'm not trying to talk to nobody else.
And actually, to make it worse,
Okay.
worse,
Okay, all right, a slight tangent, but it's a very interesting question. Who of us here would actually survive prison?
I'm dead.
I'm
dead.
Bruh.
I'm way too
Bruh.
pretty. I'm way too pretty for jail.
Bruh,
I'm way too pretty and
the minute I
small.
get into the police van, it's lights out, dog.
I'm
Cause it's
pretty and
over.
small.
Yes,
No
it
worries.
is. Yes, it's done for me. I'ma shoot myself right now. You ain't gonna see.
Like yeah, like I'm
It's
saying either
over for
police
me.
gotta shoot me or prison.
Ana bracketsanaga with God same time. Lord Jesu, unithanda nonke emakhaya.
Oh, that's shame. Knowing my dumbass, I must probably end up befriending the entire prison.
Me, I'm
Actually, I
dead.
feel like people would be scared of you, when.
Yeah,
Like,
you've kind of got you've kind of got size, and
No, and also
That
if they know
height.
he's part of the council, they're gonna be like, nah, fam, we ain't dropping the soap nowhere near this dude.
No, I don't think in prison. That's
I
not
don't
a
think
stop,
they
no,
care,
buddy.
bro. I think they'll drop the soap like Ola.
It would be even worse. They're like, no, do you want him to drop the soap or do you want him to drop the soap, sir? Which one?
No, I feel like the will
They'll
deliberately
drop
just drop
they'll
the
drop
soap and they'll be like, nah, fam. Like,
Drop
we
the
like
will
it
go
when
drop
you
for
guys
drop.
are scared of us. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
like taking it by force when you are scared of us.
Otherwise, I'm
Devil
gonna have to
wants us
start
to
moving.
do it.
Otherwise,
We
I
ain't
have to
doing
start.
it.
I have to start moving like Punisher in the Daredevil series and just keep razors in my wrist.
Yeah. That's the
so
only way I'm
then,
surviving, dog.
then
Like,
so when things
oh
go
my
down,
god.
then I can.
Nah,
Otherwise, you're right.
I feel like Devil would be the safest dude there. They'll be like, nah, this guy wants us to do it because
I'm
he's
too
giving us
tiny for
permission.
jail.
Nah, fam, Rashab.
I'm too tiny for jail,
We
bro.
want to take it by force. But anyway,
Yeah. Papa
That's my
vach for you.
story and I'm
Yes, Papa,
sticking
you've been
to it.
vaching for me. Yeah. Yes, Papa, you were
Papa
vaching
vach
for
for
me.
you.
Now give it to me.
Remember that
No,
ad?
I don't know.
No.
I feel like a non-consensual dick is just scary. I don't think like even no, regardless of orientation. I just think like if it's not solicited, that is terrifying.
Mm.
Anyway,
Consent,
the guy,
guys.
okay.
Consent.
Kai. Yeah, I just wanted to go through that disturbing thought.
Yeah.
So I think we're talking about.
Oh, Tevelo, I watched Oz.
Oh.
I'm not going to jail. Sorry.
Bro, that one clip has scared me for life. Like, yo, J. Jonah Jameson, how can you be such a menace?
Like, how? If you don't watch, how are you going to ever learn? I was like,
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Buckmeister.
Yo, Spider-Man is for who? Lock him up.
you're enough of a madness for everyone.
Lock him up. Good God.
Thank you.
So going back to this,
Mhm.
so he sees that there's someone else who's basically looking out for him, sort of, and his soulmate is like, fam, don't even think about it.
That's the prison needs to come with rules, guys. Like somebody needs a handbook or something. Cause
I feel
come
like
on,
the rules will change every time, though.
Yeah.
No, but also they just need to, like, when you come in, you like they need to be a tour guide. Like, welcome, Zuko. This is the black side. This is the color side. This is the white side. You are allowed in the black side. You can only come to the white side and the colored side by invitation. If you are not part of these gangs, you are free game. Blah 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 blah.
Exactly.
Like,
don't
if you're not
wave
part
at
of this,
anybody.
if you're not
Imagine
part
you
of these
just come
guys,
in
your boss
and
is
you
going to be is open
and then you
retail
see
for
a gang
everyone.
leader, but you don't know, and he's looking at you, and you just go say hi. And now they're like, "Oh, he's disrespecting him." I don't even know who the hell he is. How did I disrespect him? And worst part, I said hello. I didn't even say like "yeah, Njakwe." I just said hello. It wasn't even a rude greeting.
And I guess that's
Now,
why
now I'm
you need
gonna
to
get
be.
stabbed. I'm gonna get
This is
stabbed
why
because I said hi to
you
the
need to
wrong
be
gang
friends
leader.
with some of the most ruthless people on the planet. They're like, Umfana Victor, guys, don't touch this nigga. This nigga is Victor's boy. If you touch this nigga, we're all screwed.
But then the problem is that when Victor wants something, now you gotta be like, ish.
Or when Victor dies.
Hi, Victor.
No. When Victor gets lonely at night, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh God.
Oh no.
No, and that time Victor's from a Lesotho prison, so now you're supposed to be a husband.
Yes.
Jesus.
You're
Okay,
married
guys.
now.
Going
Okay,
back
Kai.
to this.
Okay,
Kai.
I think we watched too much Oz now. We are.
Yeah, Kai. Okay. So yeah, then after that, Daman says, "Why did you wave at him? You dumb or whatever." And then
What happens to the Chinese guy? Like, what happens to his room? Something happens to him, right?
No, yeah, it's at the end
That's
of the
later.
episode. It's later. So then we cut back to Kopano and Harrington. They apparently are getting separated.
Yeah, they're like, you
whatever.
guys suck. You guys didn't do anything meaningful. Tech.
No. Sorry, no. Sorry. The people want to meet with them first. They get told that they're gonna meet with people in Washington or something. And then we back at the prison. That's when Marshall meets his friend, and I'm like, Marshall, did you not vet any of these bros?
Oh yeah, that's where he meets the arsonist. But remember, also that was as much as they are fuck ups. That was a flop. It wasn't intentional.
Was it because
No,
when
didn't you hear
we
what this nigga
flash
said?
back? No, I'm saying no. When we flash back to the scene again, and he's like, I'm the one who did it. I messed up. I'm
Yeah.
gonna own it and whatever." I'm saying we flash back to it. Daman hit like a Vegeta Saiyan Saga smile when he was about to
Yeah, you
kill
could see
Nappa
that he
or
was
something,
enjoying this.
and I'm just like, "Wait,
Well, he
did
is
you
a
do that on
professional arsonist,
purpose?"
so
No,
it
but
was supposed to be a
that
small
was his first arson. It
It
was
wasn't.
And he got his
Yeah.
rocks right off.
Yeah.
He'd been
It was
waiting
his
for
first.
that.
It was his first arson. It wasn't his second arson. It was his first one.
No, it wasn't
Hey
his
guys,
first, dog.
Eminem said it. Eminem said it. If you had one moment, one opportunity, would you grab
You
it?
better burn the house down and the books and the clothes and everything, and
Dun,
don't let it go.
dun,
You
dun,
only get one shot and
Shot.
one can.
Do not miss the chance to blow.
Boom.
Because
I'm saying
arson
he
comes
looked like
once
he
in a
did.
lifetime.
Yo,
Now you got a song in my head. I need to play that song.
His palms are heavy. Napalm and the oil.
Matchstick in
matches in his
hands.
hands.
He's
His fingers
about
are
to
ready.
boil.
Anyway, so
Oh, God.
Marshall is like, dude, I need you to help me. This guy's like, dude, you screwed. Like, I'm sorry.
No, he's like, just tell the people that you did it. And I'm like, dog, you owe him that much because you burnt his house down.
Yeah, because Marshall's like, then I don't understand why I'm arrested then. Because I thought I was arrested for what you did.
Mm.
That's why this
No.
guy says, nah, I'm arrested for something else, dog. Some other arson-ish that I did. I'm like, hey, man, this nigga.
No, and I'm like, hey, Marshall, dog, you need to vet your friends better. I'm sorry. Like, you are like 0 for 4 in this friend department. One friend tried to
But-
shoot you.
But I think remember, Marshall bases his friends on their interest, not really on their character.
Yes.
Hey,
So
Like,
if you're
yes,
into
yes,
science,
common
you guys
interests
are
mean that.
friends. If you're into nature, you guys are friends. But like,
Yeah.
lad.
if you are into nature but you are busy, you have a meth lab on the side as well. Marshall is like, yeah, but you're into nature.
Exactly. He would
Hey.
have been friends with the Breaking Bad niggas. I'm telling you.
Hey, Marshall, dog, your life is too dangerous for you to not be discerning. That's the problem.
Anyway,
Yeah, so then after that,
Look.
yeah, then he's like, yeah, this guy's like, yeah, which why are you talking to me after you
Look at
basically
him
set
and his
my house?
girlfriend. Even his girlfriend.
Yeah, and then wait, Debello, you still there?
I
Gents,
think
can you hear me?
he's trying to watch the show while he's watching,
Fire.
while he's talking to us, and it's messing up his bandwidth.
Okay. Yeah, then we cut back
Am I
to
here?
Frances and
Yeah.
her mom. And we can see the mom is
I've
kind of
seen
tweaking.
some scenes here. It's like, oh,
The mom is kind of tweaking. Like, we can see that she's...
there should be some side effects.
But yeah,
Yeah.
and also, why did the mom take so long to get right? What was the?
No,
was
I
the
think it was
dose
just
not
because
enough?
it was the
'Cause she
nature...
got a full mushroom.
No, it was the nature of the disease, I think. It just
Yeah,
because...
dementia
yeah.
probably takes longer.
Yeah, because remember, they have to technically
Mm.
rebuild the cells. It's not like it's an injury where that can, like, more or less can come back in like a week's time or whatever. Like, if I cut my hand will heal in a week or so. But yeah, if I lose brain cells, that'll probably take a lot more to restore or whatever.
Okay, makes sense.
So yeah, but I'm saying she's coming back and she's feeling spry and spruce. This is another thing that I need to understand. This nursing home, are they watching the patients? Are they watching the elderly?
Yo,
It's a nursing home. It's 50-50. Hey, dog, it's 50-50. Sometimes they're watching them. Sometimes it's a bad one. You never know. It's a luck of the draw.
Like this is what like
hello.
people say that Arkham Asylum is lax. At least Arkham they are trying. No
Am
one
I
is
back?
watching these people. They're just leaving them to their own devices.
Because,
What's up?
every time I try. Hello?
We can hear you, Devel.
Because this Wi-Fi is driving me crazy now. I think Andrew Tate heard my comment and is coming after me.
Sorry, you were saying?
No, I was just saying that I feel like they just leave in these, like, we're gonna get to it, but there's an episode, I think it's the next episode, where I'm just like, is no one watching these? What are you doing? But anyway.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think it is on the next episode.
But yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, so then we cut back to Marshall, and his bunkmate is starting to is basically starting to withdraw or whatever. So it's like it's
Yeah.
bad. He looks like he might die or whatever. So Marshall somehow with the flower, who, like, dog, what?
But remember, he's a herbologist, so he knows all these things. He knows how to combine them.
Hey,
Yeah.
no,
Like a herbalist of sorts.
Gure trained with the
Mm.
Sangomas in the mountains. Like, what?
Yeah, remember, basically all. Remember at the beginning when Copano and Harrington are researching him, all his videos about his YouTube videos are just about flowers and stuff and what they can do for you.
Hey, is
So
he?
that's his,
I wonder if he's being consistent on YouTube. Maybe if he was consistent, then he can get people to start a petition and a hashtag free Marshall.
yeah. So him knowing how to, like, the what is it called, thistle milk? He said it was
Yeah.
to help him calm his heebie-jeebies. It's just part of his thing. And because he's a herbal, because he saw it outside when he was outside with his friend, and because he loves plants, he probably just took it because he wanted some sort of flower in his present self.
Yeah, and then after that, that hey, I like it was so sad where he was calling for help and he's like, no one is coming. Shut up. Go to
They
sleep.
started laughing at him like, "Hey, man, where do you think this is? You think this is the Ritz? Ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody coming for you."
Yeah.
And then he gives that guy medicine or whatever, and of course the scary boss man is watching. Which this is something that I also need to understand. I'm sorry. The black dude is way scarier than this white guy.
Bruh.
Yeah,
But
but
it
that's
be
how it
like
goes.
that,
Like,
dog. Have you ever seen these
the
what do you,
henchmen are scary, and then the boss is like looks
yeah. What are
looks
these
alright.
those mugshots? Have you ever seen mugshots, bro? And you hear the story about what this person did, you're like, this nigga, this guy.
So
And you're like,
Kandan,
yeah, this guy
it's like
killed
machine
32
it's like
people.
machine head. So it's
Look
like
at
machine head
any
and
serial killer's mugshot, bro. Serial killers be like,
The most innocent
and like,
looking
yes,
niggas, though. You're
that
like,
is
this
Zuko. He
guy.
used to skin people alive.
You're like, this
oh
guy.
Kandan, what was her name? Ish the Showtime did a thing on her. Oh, Rosemary. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, Rosemary, yeah, she looks like a Granny
She
Costra
looks like the
thing.
fun aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but I think she was like a cop or something, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was a cop or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she looks like one of those people, like, you go buy Magwinya from her or something. Kante.
Bruh, and she didn't even show any remorse, dog.
Yo.
Bro,
That
Anyway,
one
like, I
picture.
remember the first time I saw I saw the video, but it was just playing. I didn't have sound on. And I was like, why? I'm like, why is this lady happy? She looks like she's in court. And then I read the story, and I'm like, what?
bruh.
And dog, she's just chilling, like, hey man, what's up? Like like
Guys,
like she's on
that's
an
nothing.
excursion.
There's another story that I heard of this lady who killed her boyfriend
Huh?
with her ex or something.
Oh yes.
Then I think I got that story from Newsooks. Then the firstborn son helped her kill the ex. Then the firstborn son was complaining. Then she killed the firstborn son. So the youngest, the other son.
No. It's you were right the first time. It's they killed so I think she was married,
Yeah.
and then with the side nigga they killed the husband,
Yes.
and then the side nigga started
Yo,
being
F by
violent,
side nigga.
and then the side nigga started either being violent or something, and then the son, then she with the help of the son killed the side nigga. And then the
Yes.
son now started getting a.
Dear
He started.
God.
I think demanded money or something.
No, I think he started doing drugs and things to deal with the guilt. And then he's the one he went to go confess. He couldn't deal with the guilt.
Yes.
You know,
Because they
you
went
know,
to a
you can
sangoma or
leave.
something, and then
You
the
know, you can
sangoma.
like you can leave, like you can just divorce, or you can vie, or you can go stay like Bafetu. Also, with black people, you don't tell me you don't have cousins. You can go stay at
So,
Bafetu.
so, 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 so they went to a sangoma. They confessed to the sangoma. Then so the sangoma reported the story.
Yes. Yeah, because
These
yes, that's
bones.
yeah. Because the son, remember the son, the guilt was messing him up, so he started going on drugs and stuff. So the mom took him to the sangoma to try and see if they can help him traditionally.
I think it was. I think there was another
The
son
Sangoma threw the bone, and the
because
bones turned into 10,111.
I think she killed her own son because I think she had two sons, if I'm not mistaken.
No, man. Was it two sons? Wasn't it the
Yeah,
husband and then the side? And
it
then
was.
the
It
son
was
wasn't
two. I think it was
the
two
son
sons
wasn't
because
no, the son killed the side nigga.
yes, and then she killed her son.
Okay, guys, Kai, yo,
Okay.
this is
Yo, so much killing.
Yeah, bruh.
What kind of soap have you walked into?
So much trouble in the world.
Okay, anyway, so then we cut back to Copano and Harrington. Copano and them, they're giving the black lady who's head of the DEA a debriefing, and they're trying to talk about it like it's a regular case, but this woman keeps saying mushroom, 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 and they look confused. They're like, you hired us
Hey,
to.
dog. All she
But they're
cares
also
about
not
is the
being.
mushroom, bro.
They're also not being completely open about what happened because they're not giving her all. They're not answering all the questions that she's asking.
No, but
Because
really, because they
the
don't
thing
know
is they
what's going
cops, so
on.
they
No,
know
no.
that something is
There
wrong.
was a clear question that she asked that they knew about, and they were like, "No, it was not clear." I'm like, "Yellow
No, wait,
lie."
the mushrooms.
Yeah, something
No, they
about the
didn't
But it
see
mushrooms.
it.
wasn't clear. They weren't sure as well. They didn't
They
see.
didn't see
Remember, they went
anything.
into the forest. So they said maybe they remember in the episode when they see them celebrating, he said maybe their mushrooms worked. Or maybe he managed to grow them. They still don't know themselves. That's why they said maybe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they actually don't
they've
know. They
actually
have to
been doing their job, and no one is helping them.
No, the thing is, they were meant to be sent on a wild goose chase. I don't think they were meant to find anything. They were meant to fail, I think.
Like, I like how Harrington is even like, hey, is there any places we want to go in DC? Could you tell us? And then Kopano's like, I've seen
Dude,
it.
let's go.
I've seen when a black woman looks upset. This is not the time.
That's not the time, dog. Let's bounce.
That was hilarious. I was a bit of fun.
Then we cut back to Marshall and Francis. Francis has gone to go see Thingy. Francis
Wasn't
has
it
gone.
his mentor first? Who came
No,
first?
no,
Was it
no.
the
It's
mentor?
Francis. Francis came first.
Francis came first, and then crazy
Because he
granny.
wanted to talk to the Francis, and then that's when Francis makes the suggestion of one of those companies that are underneath the company that she's working for, Ryu Tech or something, or
Yeah,
whatever.
so I think it was like a vitamin company, like
Yeah.
health supplements company.
Mhm.
And then Marshall is like, no, dude, that company is owned by
It's evil.
the evil overlords.
Yeah.
And basically, the stuff in there is killing you anyway, or whatever.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But like that's the problem with being an activist without a plan. Like it's all good and well that you can point out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but if you don't
Right.
know where to go next, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just shouting in an empty room.
Like, yeah, just to take it to real world history context for a second. Like, apartheid had to end because of the fact that it was impacting the economy.
Yes.
So people knew how to strike, where to strike, and what was going to
Yes.
hurt pockets so that things would have to change,
You're right.
if you get what
Also,
I'm
remember
saying.
at the time they also had sanctions. So
Yeah, on top
yeah.
of that. But I'm saying, like, the thing is that black people worked hard and unionized and got together and got in groups and said, this, we're not going to
Yes.
do this, we're not going to do that because it's going to affect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If
Yeah.
you can't do that, Yelling into the void doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Ranting on Twitter, and then when there's a march, you don't even bother to show up.
Usually people like Marshall disappear. It's just that he's the main character, so. But
Yeah,
usually people like
but
him
I'm saying like
disappear.
that's the thing with Marshall. Like, I'm not defending Francis, because what she's going to do, and when we discuss it in this episode, I still don't agree with her. But, Marshall, dog, if you could compromise and make a plan and say, okay, fine, tell me what the channels are, tell me what channels you're going through, and then we can whittle it down and we can see which one is the best option possible to get what we're both trying to achieve, quote unquote.
Right.
Versus just hardcore no's all the way, because you don't know how you're going to distribute this thing. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Then basically he freaks out, and then Marshall just says, "Can I just look at you for a second because you're like the nicest thing
Oh my God. I was
Ish.
like, how cheesy can you be, Marshall?
He's
Hey,
in
man,
prison, dog. Give him
he's in
something.
jail.
He's in
Give him a
prison.
break. Umutronco, untanga.
Anyway,
But
It,
this
it's
was like just being cheesy in the street.
no, the
that's
thing
how
is,
that's
it
how the
didn't seem
relation.
like Francis is feeling him at all, though.
No, Francis is feeling him hella. Like, the problem is that's part of her guilt. Like remember, like, even when we get to the
Exactly.
next
That's why she's got
episode,
a guilty conscience.
like, that's why when Ibile, when we get to the next episode, it's like she didn't even remember she had a boyfriend.
But ever since she went to see this nigga, she's forgot about the boyfriend.
Dog, entirely. That bro is not even featuring anymore.
But here's the thing, Buck. How do you beat someone healing your mom from dementia, dog?
You can't, dog. You have to charge it to the game. It's over.
Yeah, you just gotta take the L and say, nah, then it's fine. But no, there's no way.
That's like trying to compete with Jesus after he walked on water. It's like, I'm fit.
It's like, dog, don't even think about it. Like, forget it.
That is the best party trick here. There's nothing you're gonna do.
There's nothing you can do, dog. SpongeBob,
Yeah.
it's fine. You can go, Chief. So, what happens after the phone call again? Sorry, the thing is, I'm already on like episode 8 here.
Then so I mean they have the discussion about the thing, and then Marshall goes back to prison.
Yeah.
And then somebody's actually looking at him. They want to do something to him. One of the prison guys want to do something to Marshall. I'm guessing because he's new. And then that's when we find out that hey, we see the black guy come through, and he's just like, "You're bothering our friend here," and then that bruh backs off immediately.
And then they give him like a milk carton or whatever.
Yeah. And they're just like, "Yep, now you are part of that man's property."
Yeah, he owns you now, bruh.
And it's like, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ibilis on some,
This
if I
episode,
like you and I want
you know,
you.
guys, for as much as we are going on about Oz, this episode just sounds just like an episode of one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The dialogue is less disturbing. I saw a couple of clips from Oz, and I'm like, how did you guys watch this?
I didn't
As
watch
kids.
I'm terrified. Like, I'm scared of movie prison. And Oz seems like real prison.
Anyway, so
anyway, and then after that, then we see the lawyer. This is when the lawyer comes through, and he's just like, "You don't understand, dog."
Bruh, did you see this guy's? I was laughing. Did you see his body language? He's like, "I wonder if a lawyer does this, dog." You know, funny, you're screwed. Like, listen, you are not getting bail.
Yeah,
the double hand.
Yeah.
The double
Mashan
hand
is like, no, but according to subsection, what do I do?
It's from a knife. It's somewhere like, I'm about to cut your hopes in half.
Dog, you see, he does this, and then if he points at the table like this or like this, forget. Dog. And then Mashan is like, no, but a subsection is like, dog, you don't get it, do you? Somebody wants you in here.
That's why I'm saying him getting caught, to me, it didn't make sense, because I'm like, the Marshall I knew from episode 1 through 4 or whatever, He knew this is what would happen to him if he ever got into prison. That's why he worked so hard to stay out.
You know what this is like, Buckmeister? You know, like people who say they're aliens, and then aliens come, they're like, aliens? Like, dog, that's what you've been telling us all along.
I was like, why are you surprised?
Why are you surprised, dog? You were the
Ish.
one that's been saying all of this all along.
Then
Anyway.
after that, we cut to what's this? Her friend. Shout out to the animation in this. Like, I'm really like the animation in this is really impressive. Like, I mean, of course, there's sections of it that are smoother than other sections, because I think if I'm reading this right, which I don't know, somebody can correct me, but I think they're animating on 24 frames per second.
Probably.
Maybe.
That's why I'm assuming that they probably got an anime studio or a Korean studio to do this.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, but the animation is really good. But
Yeah,
anyway,
no, it is. It is.
so yeah, so then we cut to Francis's friend, Kiki, who makes a very weird argument. So Francis goes, "Hey, our company's not bad, right?" And I'm like, first off, Francis, CC.
It's a pharmacy. It's a pharmaceutical company.
Hey,
You think Yella doing the great good for?
and
I
then
mean,
also,
look,
Honestly, it doesn't make sense that she doesn't know what her company does.
no, but not
Considering
even
her
that. Like,
position.
let's say she doesn't know all the details. The first episode, we just heard that your boss was up to his eyeballs in lawsuits.
bruh.
Like, and also that's what I'm saying. Like, you cannot be the CEO's assistant and not have an idea that your company's good or bad. Yes, you can say, but they're not that bad because yes, we overcharge on insulin, but we are rolling out cancer products at a reasonable rate. You know, that would make sense if you're trying to justify it for yourself. But for you to not know at all, it doesn't make sense.
So when you see class action lawsuits coming in, when you
Left
see
and right, dog, on different
you
medications.
think it's just people in jail just being disgruntled for no reason.
Exactly. Like it doesn't make like look, there's being naive and then there's whatever the hell Francis is.
No, because then also this, like, her friend tries to tell her, well, we released this new medication and it saved 80,000 people from like heart things. And I'm like, yeah, but then I remember the earlier episode where Legal had to tell you about all the side effects. So what
And you
are the
guys
side
wanted
effects?
to you guys actually wanted to remove some of them from your
Yeah.
adverts.
Yeah, so he trying. Like I was looking at it like, Francis, you were trying to find an excuse because you're trying
Yeah,
to.
that's the thing. She's looking for. She's
And
not. She's not looking for the truth. She's looking. She has a plan. She wants this thing because remember she goes in to Rick's office, and then she's like, "I want company stocks and everything." And she has a plan. She's just looking for something to give her a moral justification, even if it's it's as heavy as a feather. The wall that she will stand behind on moral justification. She's just looking for something. She knows what she wants to do. She wants to take the pharmaceutical route. She wants to make as much money as she can from it. She wants to
climb the ladder, bro.
she wants to climb she wants to retire. She wants to retire. She doesn't want to worry about money.
Yeah.
Like she knows what she wants.
And then the ghost of Moke's mom comes down and he's like, "You see, Moke? You see?"
So she's literally whatever the flimsy. I think right now, if you took a strand of hair and tied it to her moral, she will pull on that and like, this is my justification.
Yeah,
And
it's
she
not
will
about
hold on to
morals
that.
anymore. It's about
Yeah.
capitalism. It's about money.
Because if you wanted, because if it wasn't about that, and if you thought your company was good, then your first thing would have been like, guys, this medicine will be reasonably priced. This will be available to the public. The poor people will get a discount on it. You know, like something to make sure.
Like, why would you remove your name tag in the first episode if you weren't worried about Rutical Pharmaceuticals?
Exactly.
It's giving Suzaku.
Hi, yeah, Britannia.
I think that's what happens when you have multiple writers on one show. Because
I
one
think
writes
so
it
too.
like this, then the
No,
other
but
one
that,
writes
but
it
that's
like
the,
this.
my thing is, ne, like that's like for me with my sticky media and whatever. If I ever get writers in or whatever, it's gonna be a law. You have to watch what
Yeah,
came before
yeah.
at
You have to
least
read. You
two
have
to
to read
three
all the comics.
episodes.
You know
Yeah,
that's how Mr. Beast works. Like you can't work at Mr. Beast company if you haven't watched all of his videos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be
no, I
surprised.
mean, because the thing is, when you're coming in, you need to be adding to what is there. And I'm not saying
exactly.
you have to see everything, but like for example, here they would at least have to watch 2 episodes back, and that way you can at least keep a consistent chain or whatever. But I mean, also it's 8 episodes. If you're a writer on this, you should be watching all 8 because
Yeah.
you need to be consistent with these characters because now there's inconsistencies here that are not making sense. Like Marshall not having an escape route is a big plot hole. Francis not knowing about the evil of her company. Like it would be one thing if she said to us, like if I was writing it, it'd be one thing if she said to herself, the nursing home keeps calling. They need this money for my mom to
Yeah,
keep her posted up. I'm gonna do this for my mom.
yeah.
Marshall will have
Yeah.
to understand. Like, don't look for
Mm.
justification in oh, we have these hot pills or whatever. That would be more consistent with her character, if you get what I'm
Mm.
saying.
No, I agree with you.
That's what
If it
I'm
was
saying.
more
Like,
about her prioritizing her mom, then it would have made sense. Like it's not a moral reason why she wants this
Yeah,
thing
don't
to
do
go down.
that because we
Mm.
know it's nonsense.
yeah, and also because if it's for your mom, we can understand you overlooking the evil that your company does because you
Yes.
know how it is when it's other people, you're like, hey guys, but you know this thing is wrong. But now when it's your mom, when it's your dad, when it's your
All of a
sister,
sudden,
you're
any
like,
means
hey
necessary.
dog, hey,
Mhm.
whatever's necessary, by any means
If
necessary. So
if I
that makes
don't
more
sell
sense.
if I don't get the mushroom, Martha dies. Why did you say that name?
You know?
Why did you say that? It's his mother. Oh God.
Yes,
Uh,
there you go. That's all she needed
So
to do.
that's why
Martha will die.
so that's
Yeah,
why
that
Francis' whole thing and also she in the first episode she's busy wrangling the CEO because he keeps talking nonsense, meaning she knows that whatever nonsense he speaks is gonna mess up with the stock prices. So she understands what's going on.
exactly. She's not dumb.
This whole thing
yeah,
of
like I like the only way I could excuse it is because the mushroom 1 and 2, her guilt over Marshall is not making her think straight. So that's the only way that maybe I could justify this is that like maybe
Or
like
you just want
she's so messed up internally that like now of course she's making dumb decisions because she can't see straight.
you
But
just want
still,
someone
that's a
else
lot
to
of leeway.
you just want
but
someone else
also
to support your dumb decision. That's all.
Yeah.
but also she's not in okay, so she gets the mushroom and think if you are guilty, if you're feeling guilty about Marshall being in jail, about thingy, then you should be saying, then you want maybe the mushroom to get, you want to make the mushroom so that you can get Marshall a lawyer or something. Then, but then you justify it that way. But still, she's not justifying it that way. She's trying to justifying for it.
No, but
It's
remember
the
also the
company
thing
now.
is Marshall is still wanted by the government and she's a company employee. I can understand her not wanting to like if she jumps to give a lawyer, that's already going to raise red flags. I
Mhm.
No, no,
think
no.
the
I'm
better does
saying if like it's the same thing with the mom. If you're saying I'm doing this wrong thing for the right reason,
yeah, that's
that
what
would
I'm
make
saying.
sense.
That
But
that
but
that
she's
makes more
not.
sense.
Yeah, she's not giving herself any. She's not giving it out. She's literally going, "Is the company good or bad?" When you should know that, but you've been there long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that one okay. But anyway, moving on, then we cut back to Hildy because Hildy goes to go see Marshall and look, Hildy, like my problem with her is that like she's as far as I can tell,
She's
maybe
batshit
episode
crazy.
8. I'm saying maybe episode 8 will turn it around, Mr. Extraordinary, because you keep saying that. But like, she doesn't care about Marshall, dog.
No, no, this is the episode where I felt like she's not a villain. There's no other moments after this. For me, I just look,
Kanjani in fit.
I see her as an anti-hero, not a villain.
Okay, but I'm just saying she's not helpful to Marshall, and she keeps trying to present herself as helpful.
No, but she keeps on warning him, like, yo.
No, but she's not. But the thing is, first off and foremost, you don't have any right to talk about, hey, Daman, this one is a spy when you tried to shoot me.
Literally, not threaten me, not say you were gonna shoot me. You literally pull the trigger.
On herself.
No,
No,
she
on
pulled the
him.
trigger on Marshall.
She pulled
If
the
there
trigger
were
on him.
if there were no
But the-
bullets, if there were bullets in that gun,
Okay.
Marshall was
Oh,
dead.
post. Yeah.
Yeah, if there were bullets in that gun,
Yeah,
Marshall,
post-
and she
post-
did that,
Yeah.
and she did that
Post-resurrection.
after he said, and I'm saying, and she did that after he saved her.
Okay. No, I see what you guys are saying.
But to not defend Hildy, but I think it's one of that thing where your obsession has gotten so toxic that that's all you see.
Yeah.
Like you just see your goal, your dream. You don't care about anyone else. I think that's where Hildy is. She's
That's
at
why
the point
I'm seeing her
she
as more
wants,
like an
because she's been looking
anti-hero.
for this mushroom. You heard she was looking for it for 15 years. For 15 years, she was looking for this mushroom. She didn't find it. Marshall,
Yeah.
so it's just obsession for finding this thing, and now she needs to find it and she needs to have it.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
only.
and I'm saying like, and the problem is that if you're trying to win Marshall over, this is not how you do that.
That's what she doesn't care.
Like
Bro.
when she was guaranteeing him while he's in prison, and she's like,
that's what I'm
"Oh
saying.
yeah, you live." Yeah,
her thinking is skewed. Her motivations. She doesn't care. Like when you want something, but you're still calm, and you be like, okay, I need Buck to do these drawings for me, but I can Zaka. Let me see how I can do it to do. But now she's at the stage where like she doesn't care. She's like, Buck, you better do these drawings, otherwise, like she doesn't care.
and
But
I
I
mean,
feel
like,
like
yeah, and then
she
she outs Francis basically because
yeah, I was gonna say that.
she uses deductive reasoning basically. But I'm like, also, you probably want this bro to be in a good mental state so that he can tell you how this thing works. Like Hildy, stop raw dogging. At least buy him dinner first.
Yeah.
Hildy doesn't care, but and that's why I say she's at that stage where she wants the goal. She doesn't care how she gets to the goal. She doesn't even think of getting to the goal. She just
100%.
No, Hildy went to the school of ODB. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Hey, whoa, hold up.
no, like Hildy, I don't think you getting her obsession. Her obsession is so deep. She's not thinking. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
She's
No,
not
I
thinking.
understand that, but
She
I'm
just
saying,
wants it.
yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is like that to me indicates that even if she's not a bad like guy, she's not the person who needs to get this mushroom.
But
Not
what's
now.
her why though? What's her why? Because with
We'll
Marshall, we
see.
know he wants to save the world.
We shall see.
Maybe they'll explain it. And that's the other thing. When he's going back into prison, when he's like, I don't want to hear this. She's like, you fat tub of like, why are you turning into Vegeta when he fought Android 19? Oh, look what we have here. The biggest bag fat bucket of balls. Your brain is malfunctioning. I don't want to hear that. I'm not giving you nothing.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Hildy ain't shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Okay, then
yeah, that's when we get back to I mean we already spoke about it, but basically this is when Frances walks into her office, tells her boss what she wants, and she's like, I've actually got the mushroom. And then we cut back to the evil Russian with the glasses. The evil Joshua Door Russian.
he's Russian. I thought he was CIA.
No, he's Russian. You can hear it in the accent.
Okay.
No, but I mean, he could be a Russian. It doesn't mean that he has to be KGB just because he's Russian.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
yeah,
no,
he could be, yeah.
Racism.
Yeah.
You just
No,
assume that I'm
don't worry.
KGB just because
Don't worry,
I'm
guys.
Russian.
Zuko's already too much into the zone, so we get it.
No, he eats
With-
borscht. he eats borscht. But anyway, yeah. So then he's talking to the head of the DEA, and then basically she's saying that, look, I sent my people on it. This is your problem now.
Mm.
Which wild. I'm like, you've seen this man. This guy talks like he strangles kittens for
For
breakfast.
fun.
Like
Bruh.
he doesn't eat in the morning. He strangles a kitten and then he goes to work and he's like, I'm fulfilled for the day. I don't know why you
Yeah.
want to tell him, hey, it's your business.
Oh, but she also says that she also outs that if anyone's got the mushrooms, it's probably Francis now.
No. That was Harrington when they asked who
Oh,
might
okay.
have the mushrooms. Yeah, Harrington says that.
Oh, okay.
Then we get a shot of Marshall walking past his would-be assassin,
Mm.
or whatever, who's looking like he's part of the Saiyan race with his hair.
All of a sudden, this nigga was so calm when he went to the convenience store. Jiggy jiggy, it's like dun 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 dun.
He
Like,
was probably fighting someone off. Like, I don't want to be your ghost. Get away.
You're not dealing with the average assassin anymore. Yeah. So anyway, then after that, Copano and Harrington get separated. They get shipped off to different partners. And it's so sad. It's like when you're leaving your high school friend.
hey, dog. Like, they just didn't
Oh, the
understand. Like, it
homie.
didn't make sense, though. The separation didn't make sense at all.
No, it didn't, because they actually got results. The thing is, they just didn't get the results that the people wanted. They were
Mm.
Yeah,
close to
but it's
solving the
because also
But
investigation.
also,
the
it's
mission was hid from them. The actual
Yeah.
mission was hid from them. So how do you get results if you don't know the actual mission?
But also remember they need to separate them because they're gonna now, if they start talking like, ain't like what's going on here, then they might piece it
They'll
together or
reveal,
something. So
yeah,
yeah, so if you keep them apart, even though it can still happen, but it's easier when
Gonna take longer. Yeah.
yeah. And also if I'm trying to do something by myself, or when I'm trying to do something with someone else, it's easier if I'm with someone else.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, then after they get separated, then we get back to Marshall, and Marshall starts thinking about what Hildy said because it makes sense, and then he starts piecing together conversations and everything. And then he starts thinking about it. He gets a phone, and then he makes a call, and this one was Heartbreak City. This one was rough
Mm.
because he doesn't call Francis.
Who does he call?
Calls Ruticle Pharmaceuticals and asks
God.
for Francis Applewhite.
Dear God.
And then she answers the phone.
Yeah.
And she knows that it's Marshall because she hears one of the cells closing in the back.
Damn.
That was ouch.
What did Marshall say?
He didn't say anything, dog.
Damn.
Because she knows it's him, and then she just starts feeling terrible afterwards.
Yeah, I feel so terrible. It's like,
Ah. Zuko.
Wait, so that's the scene? There's nothing else that happens in there?
No, after that, that's the scene, and then Marshall is depressed as hell because basically his high school crush and the woman that was into him turns out to be a spy. But at the same time, dog, you can work this out. Talk to her. Figure something out, bruh. You don't know, like, you need help also. Like, you don't really have friends.
because the friends that you have all let you down.
Now, the only thing I would say is I would try to convince her to be a double agent because she's doing it anyway. So help me out. Help me. If you feel bad, help me, woman.
See that Francis just cares about the man. If it ain't about
No, I think you can talk her out of it because the thing is, if she was like that, she wouldn't be feeling any guilt whatsoever. She would have just sent the mushroom, but she had to debate in her mind.
But I mean, if you think about it, if the man that helped your mom
Yeah,
knew
asks you
from
for help,
dementia
dog.
and he's in jail because of you, there's no way you would live through that without feeling guilty. It's impossible.
It's all about the money. If it ain't about the money,
So
don't
I think she
Yeah.
has
even
like
be
a
up because I'm Francis
she
now.
has her own office now and everything, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then after that, then hey, Marshall is not having a good day because then his assassin shows up behind him. And I mean, Marshall gets a good weave in, but I was just like, bro, what happened? Like, this is the other thing. Now we're getting into Dragon Ball Z inconsistency scales because you were disappearing on trained assassins. Now all of a sudden you're too slow to get away.
Hey, dog, he's depressed. He's not
Yeah,
light. He's not light like
yeah,
his girl let him down. His feet are heavy, arms are sweaty. Prison
Smelling
spaghetti
like
on
mom's spaghetti.
Heartbreak
prison
can make me
spaghetti.
move
Like,
already. Dang.
he's busy. Probably he's singing Whitney Houston right now. This is the heartbreak hotel. This is the
uh,
heartbreak
oh my
hotel.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
I've got an icebox where my heart used to
Used
be.
to
I've got
be.
an icebox where my heart used to be. I'm
I'm
so
so
Yeah, so
cold,
cold.
just so
I'm so
cold,
cold,
so
cold.
just so
cold, so
cold,
so
so
cold.
cold.
Anyway,
Yeah, and then basically the guy sticking a syringe into Marshall's neck, and that's the end of the episode.
yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, hey, we've been out here for 2 hours, so I think we got to close it up, Mr. Extraordinary. But
An hour an episode.
Yeah,
I've
a
just ended.
cliffhanger of note. Speaking of cliffhangers, we shall see you guys on the next episode because we're about to be out. So this is Zanasuko, aka Kordazi, Buckminster Cool, and Tabalokhala, and myself,
like,
Mr.
share, and
Extraordinaire.
subscribe. Hit the
Don't
noties.
forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts. I'm hoping that some of you guys are from the US, some of you guys are from different parts of the world. Let us know if we've said anything that you don't agree with, and let us know why. Because clearly we've said a lot. We've given a lot of different angles about this because it's like we're Kopano. We just put the camera on the rooftop to see things from a different perspective. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking us out. We shall see you guys on the next one. Cheers.
Azisha.